Since the dawn of man, we've been plagued by few questions. Where do we come from? What are we doing here? And which one of these massive hand cannons reigns supreme? Today, we're gonna be testing out Colt Anaconda 44 Magnum versus the Golden Desert Eagle 50 cal. Let's get into it. Today will be the tests of tests. Which Titan reigns supreme? We're gonna be ranking these guns on price, specs, and practicality. We're gonna be putting them through a various number of tests to determine that. First, let's get into the specs of the 44 Magnum. This is a Colt Anaconda. It has a 7-inch barrel. It's about 11.5 inches overall length, right at about 3.3 pounds. Now, this is a revolver. It holds 6 bullets. And you can shoot it double action, which means it pulls that hammer back for you, or single action like that. It is chambered in a 44 Magnum. And I've also brought with me today my good buddy, Josh Wolf.
Today, I brought a Magnum Research Desert Eagle. It is chambered in 50 AE. It has a 5-inch barrel and weighs approximately 5 pounds. And the capacity of it is a 7+1.
All right, dude, before we get started, I have to ask, what made you buy this work of art?
To be honest with you, I saw it in GoldenEye and I wanted an everyday carry for my Tesla.
All right, man, let's get into it. First test. Test number 1, stopping power. 44 Magnum versus a Cantaloupe. All right, right away, first analysis, as expected, just absolutely obliterated it. But let's just kind of check out some of the fragments. We got some brains here, barely anything left. Look at the pieces. They're like, where did it all go? It's just into the world, into the atmosphere, from whence it came. All right, now let's set up for the 50 cal. Let's see how it stacks up.
We got Gold Desert Eagle, test number 1. Stopping power.
Ooh. Ready.
That's incredible.
Wow, look at this, buddy.
Ooh, you want some?
Wow, I do. You know, honestly, I'm really surprised that this blew up more. Let's see one of your bullets. Let's go side by side. I'm pretty surprised because look, I mean, this definitely has way bigger diameter. They're about the same height, but if you look at the bullet itself, significantly larger. And if you just look at the diameter, this is significantly bigger.
I wonder if it's because it's a full metal jacket versus your lead core bullet, if that had anything to do with it.
There's some variables here.
All right.
Well, let's see. Maybe as we get bigger, we'll be able to tell.
Yeah, look forward to it.
Well, 1 for me, 0 for you.
Touche.
All right, test number 2, 44 Magnum versus a Honeydew. Ready.
Woo! That does not get old.
I mean, I think we got about the same thing from the Magnum. It was very explosive outward.
Right, right.
So let's see. Maybe the first one with the Deagle was a fluke.
Test number 2, Desert Eagle versus the Honeydew.
Oh! See, that obliterated.
I got misted.
I literally felt the miss.
I think we got a 1-1 tie now.
I think so. I think that was a little more explosive.
Yeah.
All right, we're 1-1. There's only one answer.
We got to go bigger. We're bringing out the watermelon.
All right, here's stopping power test number 3. Colt Anaconda 44 Magnum versus a watermelon. Ready.
Wow. That blew that completely apart.
What?
I did not expect that again. We got test number 3, Desert Eagle versus the watermelon.
Ready.
Ooh, let's go!
Bro, that is so crazy, the amount of power.
100%. It turned it into goo. I don't even know what that is.
Seriously.
There's like a soup.
It looks like
right
the inside
there.
of a pumpkin. Yeah, so I mean, honestly, 44 Magnum just on like sheer force and stopping power, or like explosive power, should we say? I mean, that definitely won, right?
Yeah, I did not expect that. I figured the wider diameter bullet would reign supreme.
I'm really thinking, you know, I got an inch on you on the barrel, and the overall gun's a little bigger.
That's the only place you have an inch on.
We're edging up here. I'm rooting for us here. We got some more tests coming. Let's move on to accuracy.
I got a lot of ground to cover.
Okay, for the next round of tests, we're gonna be shooting from about 10 yards away, mag dumping, 6 shots at the steel silhouette. We're looking at accuracy, performance, speed, and grouping. Let's get after it. 44 Magnum, accuracy, test number 1. It's gonna be hard to beat, friend. That was 6 clean shots. You hear that bing, 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 jingle bells in this baby.
That was 5 of 6.
No, that was 6 of 6.
That was 5 of 6. Check the camera.
Let's go back to it. What was it? All right, so upon further review, all 6 hits, I'm setting the bar high, but remember, after my first shot, every shot after that's double action. So I am at a disadvantage. Let's see how the fucking wolf goes, baby.
Let's do it. Let me show you how it's done. We got accuracy test number 1, Desert Eagle. Let's go.
Oh! So much speed though. Did you hear how fast he fired those off? You got too trigger happy, bud. Look at that. You destroyed the wood.
Yeah, I tried beating them in speed, got a little carried away there, and so I shot a little low on there, which actually surprised me. I thought I was gonna go a little higher on it, so yeah.
Well, I mean, honestly, the thing was, dude, you got those off quick. And look, if a person's standing here, their would be just obliterated. So I still think
circumcised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, I definitely, it's slower here, but I think you got to take that into account with such a big kick, right?
Sure.
Maybe one more round, settle this.
Let's try it one more time.
44 Magnum, accuracy test number 2.
That speaks about these guns right here.
What the f? Are you kidding me?
So it looked like you just were, shooting on the thing. I think the kinetic energy finally loosened this up and kind of broke through it, right?
Oh, you think that's what did it, huh? Not that you shot through
It wasn't
the whole
me.
fucking...
It wasn't me.
I mean, dude, that was incredible. Just look at the forces of it, like knocking that bitch back.
I could feel it.
Oh my God, man.
We got test number 2, Desert Eagle, accuracy test. All right.
Beautiful.
I tried that time.
Look at that groove.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, dude.
Yeah, I slowed it down a little bit, yeah.
Like damn near big fist.
Look at the bullets. Look, you can see the bullets.
Oh my God. That's crazy. He just turned into foil. All right, here we got the final round for accuracy. We're gonna be taking 6 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. May the best man win. 44 Magnum, round 3, accuracy, best out of 6. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh.
3 easy ones down. Let's go for the gong next. 4. Now we got the poppers. These are the hardest ones. That was a hit.
Yep.
5. Last one. There we go. 6 out of 6.
We got accuracy test number 3, Desert Eagle versus the targets. I got a lot of ground to cover.
There we go. Woo! Smoked it. Yes! 3 for 3. The pressure's on. 4 for 4. The wolf, this is gonna be his toughest shot. You're gonna miss this shot, you jackass!
That's how it's done, baby.
That's how it's done.
When the pressure's on.
Way to round it out, dude. I mean, God, you can't ask for better than that.
That last one's dead center too.
Oh my gosh. Well, we got Dead-Eye Wolf over here. Look at that, it doesn't get better than that. I think obviously this has a lot to do with the user, right? We're both around guns a lot. By no means are we professionals, but take your time, shoot. I mean, we were both just as accurate, bro.
100%.
I think the bottom line is, you know, like which one of these do you buy?
I mean, I think it's a toss-up.
You gotta have them both.
I agree with that.
So there's probably only one way to truly test that, and it's to fire both at the same time.
I'm gonna let you do that.
Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna mag dump both of these hand cannons. So I'm gonna try to hold them out as straight as I can, but then it's like, how the f do you aim? Dual wielding's all a lie. I'm gonna just basically go in blind, dump these things, hold on, and pray for the best. Let's go. That was ridiculous.
Unbelievable.
My hands are just butchered.
Out of the 12 shots you hit, you had one shot right there.
I mean, honestly, dude, comparatively, like, I'm super happy with how the 44 Magnum stacked up. I mean, that has the reputation. Everyone knows how bad that gun is, you know?
Yeah, I think I was the weak link in today's performance, not the gun.
Don't say it, man. Let's talk about a few things. So I think the longer barrel helps. This gun is heavier, so actually the recoil on it is nice. It feels good. But I think this being a revolver keeps you from shooting too fast.
I agree with that too. And I think having larger hands and a bigger frame will help with both these guns. This gun has a bigger grip. It doesn't fit the tightest in my hands. And so I think that plays in just a little bit, but I'm not making excuses.
And I'll tell you what, when I shoot this one in that rapid fire, my left hand hurts more than my right. So, yeah, I mean, all in all, pluses and minuses, that's, what'd you pay for that?
$3,500.
Yeah, so it being golden's a lot more, but still, this is about $1,500. So man, I think all in all, dude, it's just like kind of hard to say. It's like, do you like blondes or brunettes better?
I think it's a wash.
We like them both.
Yeah.
There we go. But honestly, guys, brand new channel. We got a ton more guns. This was so much damn fun. If you want to see more, just comment below. What do you want to see? What types of guns? What types of comparisons? Anything and everything. We're going to be blowing stuff up. I have a Dodge Ram 1500 that just broke down. We're going to be blowing the whole thing away with tannerite. Like, subscribe. You guys are definitely want to check this out. Thank y'all. Take it easy.